fire, fire, fire.
McDonald's customers rage after Graph exposes menu prices have nearly tripled in a decade. Chad, do you remember when you used to get a burgie? When you used to get a burgie for like $5 and it was like a meal, and now $5 barely gets you a burger? Thanks inflation. It's not even just inflation. I think McDonald's is honestly getting greedy. Let's see this. What is this? Oh, is it just music? It doesn't actually say anything. McDonald's customers rage after the Graph exposes everything. They're not loving it. Okay, man. A shocking graph going viral on Reddit shows just how much McDonald's has raised its prices since 2014. 2014 was yesterday, chat. 168%. Back in 2014, a McDouble cost $1, but consumers can now expect to fork out $3.19 for the small sandwich. Even a medium French fry will now set you back an average of $3, up 138% from the $1.79 they once cost, sparking foodie outrage. Ooh. McGreen. Medium fries were $1. Dude, I remember I used to get a medium fry after school once a week with my friends. Yeah, it was $1. Released in April. Yeah. I want to see it for myself, the actual stat. The worst offender amongst fast food franchises whose prices have risen in the rate of more than the rate of inflation. That's what I'm saying, chat. Stop going to McDo. Yo, can I fucking look at this picture, please? There we go. Zoom in, enhance. Oh my god, dude. And you notice the really cheap stuff is the one that's like gone up like really bad. Like McChickens, it used to be $1, now it's $3. That's freaking mind-blowing, man. McDouble sandwich, 168. Medium fries, 138. McFlurry, 88%. 4-piece McNugget Happy Meal, 67%. So the worst one is the McChicken, man. Ugh. It used to be $1, chat. Now it's $3. McAddict's gonna get farmed. Dude, that's the evil plot, man. That's the evil plot for McDonald's. They got everyone addicted, and now they're paying $3 for a McChicken. Kind of weird, the most popular menu items went up the most. Haha, odd coincidence. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that's why. McChicken, McDouble, quarter pounder, and medium fries. Everything else is kind of irrelevant. Like, this kind of... like, I'm not saying that it's warranted, but like with inflation, 88%, it's like, it's a lot. Let me see this. What?
I feel like I'm gonna be sick. I just, like, looked through my Walmart history, and I found this, like, Walmart order from 2 years ago for the whole month worth of groceries.
Oh,
45 items, cost $126.
Yeah.
A whole month of groceries just for me, basically. But I did notice this reorder all button, and I wanted to see how much it would cost now. Now, this order...
I was gonna say $350, not $400. That's insane. And then chat is like, actually, you just buy a lot of food. It's like, no, man, it's just gone up that much.
Of 45 items for 1 month would have cost 400.
And he's buying the cheap stuff too. Look, he's buying Fritos and Wheat Thins.
$414. That is 4 times more. How the fuck? How? Like,
wake up, sheeple! Chat, wake up! Wake up, sheeple. Come on, man. Only 2 years? Bro, 2 years? I thought he said 4. Don't worry, Kings. Paychecks went up to 2%. We're good. Yeah, I got sick of asking for raises and then having to fight over 2% raises. 3% if you're lucky. Isn't that awesome? Haha, I'm not worried. My Corfo offered me cost of living assurance so that when inflation hits, I'll get a raise. Haven't gotten a raise yet though, so everything must be fine. Yeah, exactly. I loved hearing that too. They used to say like, yeah, you can get like a 3% like raise every year, and you have to like fight them for it because you have to do a really good job. You don't just get 3%. You have to be working your ass off. And even then, if they don't like you, they can just tell you no. McDonald's is a trash luxury food. Who cares? Because it's like they're putting it's like an expectation now for McDonald's and other fast food to be expensive. That's why you should care. McDonald's was like the cheap garbage food you'd get because you couldn't afford anything. Yeah, like you couldn't afford anything, you'd go like get yourself a little McChicken and it would like, you know, hold you over a little bit, you know? Or if you're like a teenager working a shitty job and you want a little McChicken after work. McDonald's unironically more than Red Robin in some states. That blows my socks off. Oh my god. Red Robin is fancy as fuck too! Like, they are the fancy sit-down burger place. My Big Mac used to cost $4.99. Yeah, now it's $8. Fast food should be low cost. I have no customers this way. Unfortunately, people are addicted to McDonald's. What the fuck is Red Robin? I'll repeat myself again. It is a fancy sit-down restaurant place in America. I quit going there months ago. What enraged Redditor wrote. Yeah, they actually went and bought a McChicken the day after they wrote this, by the way. That's the thing. People say a lot of shit, but they don't do anything. Especially with, like, social media. They'll say things that sound like, oh, I'm being an activist. Fuck McDonald's. And then they just go and, like, I'm boycotting McDonald's. And then they go and buy a McFlurry, like, 3 days later. The West has fallen and millions must pay for $5 Big Macs. No! I'd really go get pizza. It is ultimately cheaper for me to go get pizza at my local place. The local mom and pop pizza place. That's like fancy pizza too. And have like leftover pizza for 4 days. Not kidding. You get so much more out of it, and it's like better quality. Little Caesar $6. I have enough for 3 to 4 meals. No, seriously. Like I had a pizza 4 months ago, and it was like a large. And I had leftover pizza for 3 days. And it was still just a little bit more expensive than going to a McDonald's or something. Just a tad. Just eat the bugs. No, thank you. I'm not Philian. I don't like eating bugs. Order pizza now? Nah, man, it's my workout day. I'm gonna have curry, probably. I'm gonna make myself some curry. Top it off with longer wait times, another disgruntled customer cries. Once upon a time it was okay because the food was cheap, and you could go through the drive-thru pretty quickly. Price and speed made up for quality. Now I could just easily go to a sit-down restaurant for almost the same cost and time with benefit of better food. We very rarely go there now. That's kind of how I feel. If I have the option, I just don't go. Popeyes, Taco Bell, Chipotle, and Jimmy John's raised the prices of their menu items at more than double the actual inflation rate. Study found. This is what I'm talking about. People are saying, oh, it's just McDonald's. Why do you care? It's like, it's happening everywhere. Everywhere. It doesn't matter. It's a bad precedent because they're pushing and seeing how hot they can get the boiling water before people start jumping out and crying about it. Yeah, they set the standard. Exactly. They're cooking you a live chat. You keep buying it and they keep cooking you, man. Taco Bell changes 80% of their menu every few months so people don't notice as much. Yeah, that's like a psychological thing that they do. It's pretty... It's smart corpo borpo wise, but yeah. $100 doesn't get a lot of groceries these days. No joke, if I buy like toilet paper and paper towels, that's like $30 sometimes if I buy like them in bulk, which is like insane to me because that's like a third. It's like almost like a third of the grocery bill. Just don't wipe, Yeah, paper towels cost so much, man. I should just go the Asian route and like reuse them. I like wash them and then dry them and then reuse them. Buying 2 chickens is $5 for a kid, now it's $15 at Sam's Club. Yeah, it's not even like good quality chicken. It's like they pump them full of hormones at Sam's Club anyway. Not really. You can buy sandwiches in supermarket here for $2. Yeah, you can get sandwiches from supermarkets for $2 in America too, but it's probably gonna be garbage. I'd rather go to a local sandwich place. Getting a bidet? I don't know, man. Maybe one day I'll get a bidet. I have a local sandwich place that's quite nice. They're not super expensive, but they also make it really big. There's one way to solve the obesity epidemic. Nah, people have been conditioned to eat fast food more and more, even in non-America, like, not in America. Unfortunately, a lot of people are addicted and they just don't know. It will take a lot more inflation for it to affect people.
Oh, yeah. Fire, fire, fire.